Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're here at Lakes Park. This is a great place to come. It's not far from Fort Myers Beach, and it's a really big park. There's lots of lakes in the back, and plenty of alligators and wildlife to see. They got these bicycles here. You could hop on the bikes, and there's riding trails all through the park, and it's really nice. There's plenty of parking. You know, there's giant parking lots out here, so you never have any problems with that. And you know, you can rent these carousels to have birthday parties. You can see there's a birthday party for the kids. Look at them there, having a good time. You gotta love that. And you can also see back there's like a little water park. So if you want to cool down, bring the kids over there, you can cool down. Now, my friend Johnny R. Mack, he's gonna be here. He's gonna bring his car. He's got a 2019 Orange Fury Mustang, a lot like mine. And we're gonna drive his car. We're gonna see what it's like. It's been a while since I drove a stock one. And Johnny has never driven a supercharged car. So yeah, we're gonna get with him and have a little fun driving around today. Let's go catch up with him. I think I see him coming in. Okay, everybody, we're here with Johnny R. Mack. He's the owner of the 2019 Mustang. That's my 2018 Mustang right there. What's happening, Johnny?
Hey, how you doing, Al? Doing good.
All right, guys, so you probably remember Johnny. We did a little spoof video where, you know, I said I restored my car back to stock. We showed you Johnny's car, and then, you know, I revealed that it was just a joke. But, yeah, so Johnny, nice car, man. What made you buy the 19?
Well, when I went to order one, look at one, the orders were for the 19, so I decided to wait. It was in no hurry,
Right.
so I went with the 19. Yeah, because I got a factory order through, I got a discount through my brother who works at Ford.
Okay. All right, so you like the Mustangs?
Yeah, I like Mustangs. My first two cars were Mustang, a 69 and a 72.
Okay, great. So you're a lifelong Mustang guy?
Yeah, I had a convertible back in about 2000, and I had that for a couple of years, and then I just got out of it. Just recently got back into cars.
All right, cool. So a lot of people noticed in the last video that you put that sort of little blackout on the bumper. What was that all about? Why did you do that?
I put it on for the just for the effects, the visual effects of it. It was a dry wrap process. I really didn't like it compared to the wet, but it was inexpensive, so I just did it for the look.
Okay. And you know, it's funny, guys. Look at both cars. They're both out there in the sun, but they look like different colors. I suspect that they actually are a slight little different color, because mine's an 18 and Johnny's is 19. What do you think about that, Johnny?
Yeah, it does look like it's different. Then again, if you've seen some of your other videos, your car looks different as you're going in and out of the sun in different angles. That's where I first know, because I used to watch you before my car even came in. So. All
right. So what options do you have on your car?
I got all the electronics packages. It's got the B&O audio system,
right,
which is nice. It's got the safety, secure and safe system on it.
Safe and smart.
Yeah, safe and smart. They repackaged it in 19 compared to 18, and actually it was like $1,000 less.
Oh, no kidding.
So I just got the whole package.
Nice.
Yeah, GT. I didn't get any performance pack.
Yeah, neither did I.
I thought the GT, just as it was nice. I'm not looking to modify it.
All right. You got it all stock.
Like, it's all stock. Yes.
Nice. So it's under warranty and everything.
It's under warranty, and I'm happy the way it runs. Yeah, I think I got it in September of last year, and I just turned 3,000 miles on it.
All right, so you're about to do an oil change, right?
About to do my first oil change. I got an oil change package included through the dealer.
Okay.
So I'm going to call the dealer to make the appointment probably for Thursday or Friday this week.
And what weight of oil are you going to put in it?
They're going to put in what the factory recommends at this time, the 520.
Okay, because they've changed that. Now they're putting 550 in them.
Okay, if they got a tech bulletin for that, then that's what they'll go with. I don't know. I haven't looked into that.
I would suggest that when you get down there and you talk to them, alert their attention to that. Let them look it up, because if they find that that's true, I mean, I believe it is, but I would check it with them.
Yeah, matter of fact, when I call, I'm going to ask the service writer, the service manager. I'm going to ask him what is the current oil recommendation.
Yeah, good move.
Yeah.
Because the 5W50 really is the way to go with these engine ticks. A lot of you guys know that have been following my channel and other channels, that the 5W50 is the thing to do, to try to help avoid getting that engine tick.
Sure. Yeah, I don't have any noises at all from my car right now.
All right, that's cool.
It's nice and quiet.
That's awesome. You're one of the lucky ones.
Yeah. Again,
right.
I don't know if they made any kind of changes for the 19 or not, and it's strange that somebody would say that it would appear after an oil change.
That's been the trend.
My comment was, is Ford putting some magic juice in the car when they sell them new?
Right. I believe they do.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not proven.
No.
But all right, so guys, Johnny's got an awesome car. It's show quality. You know, he brings the car to shows and wins trophies. So let's get in there, Johnny. Let's take a look at your car.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so here's a look at Johnny's car. He's got this blackout on there, Johnny. What type of material is that?
It's made by Vivid. It's a dry wrap product.
Right.
It's the first time I used a dry wrap. It was a lot different than the wet process. It took me a lot longer. I probably wouldn't use that again unless I was doing it totally wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I thought, so that wasn't for bugs. I mean, if you look at my car, right, I've got, you know, bugs. And I honestly thought that that whole idea was to keep the bugs off. You can see my car's messed up. Now, you keep your car in show quality condition. What would you do to try to get those bug markings off?
I just use I use McGuire's products.
Okay.
I use their soap, their waxes, their finishes.
Right.
I've never had any problems getting the bugs off with that.
Okay, maybe I'll give that a try.
But then again, I use the fast finish. I got 2-3 coats of fast finish, and then almost every time after I clean it, I put a coat of McGuire's Quick Wax on it.
Yeah, it's funny. This car looks exactly like mine, only much cleaner. You know, I mean, I've got the same wheels, the same color, the same spoiler. Looks like you got your windows tinted, Johnny.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I had those tinted probably about a month after I got the car.
Okay, looks good. It's really looking clean. I mean, where my car clearly looks like it's used. I mean, but I haven't really had a chance to do anything with my car because we moved and, you know, was left outside for a few days. And here's a good look at your car. Look at those wheels popping. You could really see the metallic in the Orange Fury from this angle. She really looks good.
Yeah, that's what I liked about that color when I seen it.
That's really something.
Basically, you were showcasing your car on the videos, and I saw that, and I liked the way it changed.
Yeah.
As the light changed and it popped. Besides, I like a bright color. As you know, Al, my other car is the Gotta Have It Green 14 GT.
That's right. We've showcased your car. Maybe I'll show it at the end of the video because I got quite a bit of footage of your Gotta Have It Green car. But I find this very interesting. It really does appear that the Orange Fury on my car is slightly different than yours. Now let's just see as we come around into the sunlight if that really holds true. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Does it look darker? Post your comments. It appears to me that the Orange Fury on the 18 is a slight different shade.
It appears to be just a tint darker.
Yep. Wow.
And again, I'm seeing it almost on the roof now. They both look the same.
Yeah, getting to this angle.
Yeah.
But as you can see, my car is a little dirty. We got into some construction debris there. We saw cutting on one of the... it never fails. Somebody's got to come driving through here with something as we're doing a vlog. But nevertheless, it happens. What are you going to do? Yeah, there you go, guys. We got 2 Orange Fury Mustang GTs. Let's pop the hood and check out the differences. Okay, here it is. A completely stock Gen 3 Coyote. Now, Johnny's saying that he's not having any problems with engine ticks. Hasn't done an oil change, which is good. Some people have gotten engine ticks immediately and didn't get it until after the oil change. But hey, listen, you know, it's a good thing, right, Johnny? At this point, that
thing, yes.
You're not having any problems, and you don't really beat on the car all that much, right? You're pretty easy.
If I can make a comment about the ticks, I don't know
Sure.
if it has anything to do with the way you break the car in.
Right.
You know, some people get on it right away. I didn't do that.
Yeah, I did. But I never really had to take anyways, and my engine broke pistons. But
yeah, okay. Yeah, mine. I'm happy with the performance. You know, I'm just happy with the performance. I don't drive. It's not a daily driver for me. I drive it occasionally. So honestly, when I do drive it, it's like a brand new experience of having a car again. And so it's kind of cool that way. Either that or take my 14 once in a while. Mainly I use that one a lot for car shows, but this one occasionally also.
And I remember when my engine looked like this, and now if you get a look at mine, we got the stage 1 Whipple on it. And I got to say, guys, now that I've got the Livernois engine with the forged piston, and the engine actually was all clearanced and built for boost, I'm going to say this engine's making more power than it ever did, even though it's on the same tune and has all the same hardware. But a little bit of a bright sunny day. The sun's kind of washing this out a little bit, but there's the Whipple, and she's looking good. So
yeah, that looks really nice. I like the look of that, the Whipple supercharger. It looks good.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you say, Johnny? You want to hop in these cars, take them for a ride?
Yeah, let's take them for a ride. I'd like to see the difference, see how your car performs. It's got to be incredible without even getting in it.
I'm looking forward to driving yours. What do you say?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. You know, as we're backing out, the first thing I notice is with the Safe and Smart, you don't have the spot mirrors. And I don't actually drive my car all that much. I drive my Ford Escape, and that doesn't have a backup camera. I'm reliant on the spot mirrors. So I get into this car and it's like, what the heck is this? The first thing I notice is that there's no spot mirrors. So that's something to get used to. Man, this thing feels light. Well, I gotta tell you, you know, this is a completely different ball game. This car feels tight. It feels light in the front end. You know, it's at the stock power level. I've gotten used to having a heck of a lot more power than this. But this is, this is actually kind of nice. I like it. You know, a lot of times I second guess myself as to actually, you know, really should I have put the Whipple on it? I like the power, but there are some things about it that you give up when you put a Whipple on it. And this thing's pretty responsive. Oh yeah, 10 or 80, baby. Yeah, this thing sounds nice.
Right now I got the active exhaust option in this car, so you can change it from quiet to normal. Right now it's in sport. It's got one more louder mode, which would be the track.
Right. To tell you the truth, right now in the setting that it's in, it's louder than my car. You know, because I don't have active exhaust, and it's just, you know, one sound level. But
that's another thing I'm really happy with. I like the exhaust.
Right, I'm gonna get her in here. That's wow. Totally stock. This thing pulls very, very nice. I can't tell you how fast that was, but it wasn't 80 miles an hour. I'll tell you that right off the bat.
Now, it was a quick 0 to 60.
Yeah, that's right. 0 to 60. Okay, so she drives nice. The steering's nice and tight, and the one thing I notice is that it feels nice and nimble. It even brakes better than my car, because when you put a Whipple on it, you know, you're adding the weight of the Whipple, you're adding the heat exchanger, all the fluids and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, wow, really nice, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's make this U-turn. This is a good spot. Very responsive. Really love the sound of that exhaust, man. Wow. I gotta tell you, that was not 90 miles an hour.
No. Another quick 0 to 60. I like that.
Absolutely not. All right, well, there's the Whipple charged 18 Mustang. Let's hop in that and take it for a spin.
Yeah, let's do it. Looks good.
So what do you think, Johnny? Same car, right?
Same car. A little bit different setup on the digital dash.
Right.
Which I love that digital dash. It's a great option. 10 speed. I guess we're ready to go.
All right, let's do it, man.
Seems a little bit more torquey. Right on the idle speed getting up. Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Got a little extra punch.
I was impressed with your car, how light it felt. It felt like I was getting into an EcoBoost after driving this car.
Yeah, yours does feel different. It feels, I guess the term would be heavier.
Yeah, I got the steering in comfort mode. What do you normally drive with?
Sport.
Sport.
Sport mode, yeah.
You want to change it?
Yeah.
So it's a bright sunny day here in Southwest Florida. You know, we're down here at Lakes Park, and we're close to the beaches, and it's getting a little late in the morning, and now we've got a lot of traffic, a lot of beach traffic, and all right, looks like we got a clearing now. What do you think, Johnny?
We're going to pull out here. Give it a run.
Yeah, it is that torque.
Oh yes. Oh, well, that's a whole different animal getting up there.
You know, the guy with the EcoBoost, when he got in the car, he was afraid to hit it. I mean, he was used to a little four-cylinder. He got into the V8, and just tapping on the gas was enough for him. I had to tell him, get on the boost, man. You know, get into it a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah, I can see how this would be a real pleasure and fun to drive. So what's this putting out? 750 horse?
I'm guessing about 750. I mean, Whipple's got it rated at 750 SAE and 775 standard. And, you know, we dynoed at 638. If you add 18% drivetrain loss, it brings you right up to about 750. So I'm going to say 750 is about right.
Spun the tires out there. Oh, wow. Well, Al, I know why you got this. This is fun to drive.
A little different, huh?
A little different, yes.
This is a good stretch of road right here.
Wow, 0 to 60. Oh, like nothing.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you guys, that was not 100 miles an hour. Absolutely not.
Oh, this is a fun vehicle to drive.
Okay. Johnny can't get enough of the car. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay,
0
guys.
to 60 is incredible.
I will tell you that was not 100 miles an hour. Absolutely no way. So what do you think?
I like the Whippled. I like the supercharged.
Yeah, it's hard to not like it.
I can see how it can be an addiction. The whole powering up
Right.
of your car.
So Johnny, how does this car compare to yours?
You know what, Alan? It seems like it's a little heavier, a little bit,
Right.
a little heavier in the front. The steering just doesn't. Even though we're both in sport mode, you got yours in sport, I keep mine in sport. It just feels like it's a little heavier.
Right.
One thing I noticed on the takeoff, your rear end really sticks. I think you got the stop the hop package on this.
Right. I got a bunch of Steeda stuff in the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stop the hop. You know, some geez, I forget now. Some triangular braces, the subframe braces, and just a few things. I put differential bushings in it, a couple of things.
Yeah. Did you put also performance axles?
Yeah, I got the Ford Racing axles. I wanted to make sure I didn't break them. And I've also got a little stickier tire in the back than the all-season tire that was originally on the car. And you can see, guys, from what's going on here, Johnny's really not stepping on it all the way, but we haven't had very much wheel spin. So those tires aren't the best tires to put on, but they fit the rims, and they got like a 200 tread wear, so they are pretty sticky. And it's pretty good for driving around in the street, but definitely not enough for the track. You know, so if I ever get it to the track, I'm gonna have to get something much better than that on a different rim.
No, those wheels were holding good. A couple of times we broke loose, but
yeah,
they were holding good.
All right, cool. All right, hey Johnny, thanks for letting me drive your car, man.
Hey, it was a pleasure. Oh, your car was great. Oh, that Whipple?
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice having the Whipple. After driving your car, I'm surprised. The stock GTs, the stock Gen 3 Mustangs with the 10-speed, they really rip.
They do.
I mean, it's quite impressive that the way Johnny's car runs, completely stock. It's really nice.
Yeah, I like it. I'm happy with it. But yeah, after driving the power of the Whipple and the torque,
Yeah.
especially the torque, the immediate torque at the low end was really nice to have that off the line.
Yep. And honestly, I don't have a lot of torque. I mean, basically, this thing dynoed at 486 pound-feet of torque to the wheels. You know, it's decent. It's a good increase over stock, but you know, that was one of my disappointments with the Whipple, is that it didn't really make a lot of torque. I was hoping for 500 or more. So at some point, maybe we're going to get some tuning and step up to stage 2 and try to up that torque to about 520, 530, or something like that in the future.
Okay.
You know?
What else are you looking to add for your car?
Well, right now I'm looking at the killer chiller. We got 90+ degree temperatures here. You know that. I mean, living here in Florida.
Yes,
yeah. So we're looking into the killer chiller. I don't really know all that much about it, but you know, I'm gonna learn what I learn. I know some people from the channel that are looking into it also. So I'm expecting to go with the killer chiller. It might be my next mod. It might not. I'm not really sure, but I'm 99% that I'm going to put a killer chiller on it.
Okay.
So that's
any suspension modifications?
Well, as you noticed, the car wallows a little bit because of the extra weight that was put on the front, and you know, don't have a performance pack. So I'm probably eventually at some point going to get with Steeda and see what they recommend to get this car to stay a little bit more stable in the front, because it does wallow around a little bit. There's something like an extra 60-75 pounds on the front end.
Oh yeah, when you kick in that Whipple, you can feel that front end lift. So
yeah.
Yeah. So you need a little bit more.
Yeah.
Contact,
So,
maintain the contact a little better.
All right, Johnny. So thanks a lot. I mean, it's been a great day.
Oh, fantastic day.
All right, we'll see you out at the shows, bro.
Great. Thanks, Al.
Take it easy. Well, guys, I have to say that was quite an experience. It's been a while since I drove a stock, you know, Gen 3 Mustang with the 10R80. It's a pretty impressive car. I mean, that car rocket ships out from underneath you. And, you know, he's got the active exhaust in it, and it really sounds great. I'm kind of sorry that I don't have that in my car, but hey, what are you going to do? You know, when I was out looking to buy my car, there was only a couple of things I can say that I really wanted, and I didn't want to push the price up too much because my plan was to put boost on it. So that was the reason why I kind of didn't go with some of those options. Nevertheless, we had a good time today, and Johnny was impressed, you know, with the with my car here, the Whippled charge car, and there's the power we got. Just towing into it, you know, about, I don't know, not even a third of a throttle there. But this car's running good. Actually, this engine is producing more power than the stock engine did when I had the blower on it. Honestly, guys, I think my stock engine might have been hurt even before I put the blower on it, because this one runs a lot better than that one. So, yeah, I mean, Johnny confirmed something about my car. I got an extra, I don't know, 50-70 pounds of weight over the front end, and this car wallows a little bit. It's not terrible, but you actually feel the weight in the front. So probably at some point I'm going to get with Steeda and see what they could do to stabilize the car a little bit and get the, you know, get the handling to come back. And we're looking into the Killer Chiller. You know, I have some friends that are looking into the Killer Chiller also. I don't know that much about it, but it looks like it's going to be one of my mods. Whether it's going to be my next mod or not, I really don't know. But it's definitely on the table. And yeah, another thing that we might expect in the future is Johnny's wife has a 392 Challenger. Okay, and we're looking forward to getting that car on the channel. So stay tuned. We got a lot more to come. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Yeah, baby. All right, guys, have a good one.